Hello and welcome to the SHA1 Performance Quest, episode 4. Maybe it will be the last episode, ever. Just because I don't know if I can do this. It's SHA1 after all, I broke it. I have no idea, I don't know the code, I didn't write it, that wasn't ever intended. I just wanted to make it faster and better and be the first, once in my life be the first, somewhere. I guess I have to get started. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. You can do this. Patting my shoulder, you can do this. Alright, let's attempt the impossible and think logical here, okay? So it seems that the first letters there in the SHA, which are hex, I guess, are there, but the rest is not there. So maybe the letters are kind of contained in the valid one that we have there. But no, that is not the case. Good. Could have been, right? So what else do I see? I see that, well, yeah, it must be related to the state somehow, right? Because the state is what we convert later, and that becomes the SHA. So 5 32-bit ints become 20 hexadecimal decimal characters. And right now, only the first int basically gets written, right? The first part of the state, h0. Good. So let's see if I messed it up somewhere. Maybe I kind of messed up the index or something. That's something I could imagine, because when you do this bulk work, usually you get bored. And when you get bored, things go wrong. Always, because you lose focus and stuff. But no, I don't see anything here, unfortunately. There must be something else, somewhere else. Alright, what about comparing what we have with what we had? So on the left side there's the working version, and on the right side there's our version. And I think I should print the states kind of before or in the moment we get it, and in the moment we finish the last process block there. Maybe there we see the difference. Maybe there's something going wrong that is obvious, right? Let's try that. Well, that's already something. Nearly makes me happy, to be honest. I mean, the initial state seems to be... Oh no, wait, I was comparing initial with final state. Sorry, which one was that? The initial state, the struct, that's our new one, right? The final state, and yeah, the two lines below basically are the ones of the working SHA. And the ones I just pasted there, that's the ones of the broken SHA, which is unfortunately ours. And yeah, what do I see there? Initial state seems to match up pretty well. Okay, so when it enters the output method, then the state is the same, which probably is because the fed buffer is too small to actually process anything. So initial state that is of SHA1, now you know. Well, that one here, that differs greatly. This means that we don't manage to process our block right. Okay. That's something at least. What could it be? I mean, in that method there is this standard padding, right? That's new. That's from the SHA-256 code, and maybe that doesn't really process the block, or maybe it does something specific to SHA-256? I don't know. Now I get it. Look, on the left side, it's actually writing 1 byte, it seems, with a number there. I don't know. I barely read hex there. Whatever, but it writes something, and on the right side I don't see that standard padding, right? So maybe that's the difference, right? Let's dig in. No, apparently on the right side it writes this 128, which happens to be OX80U8. It's the same thing. Well, it's good, I guess. Why should I be disappointed, right? It's doing the same thing, just differently. But this also means that I'm not a single step towards solving the problem here. So what am I going to do? Desperation causes resourcefulness, I guess. So I need a second opinion. No, a third opinion. It's the Go opinion, which is the SHA1 implementation of Go. They have to do the same thing, I thought, and let's see if there's anything special they do, or maybe it's just the same. Maybe it's different code that makes more sense to me. I don't know, but it's probably worth a look. I mean, what else can I do? It's searching the needle in the haystack here. And I begin to realize that this thing is way over my head. It has been from the very beginning, but it seemed easy, you know, but then with the breakage, I mean, what do I think who I am even, you know? I make it fast now. It's easy, right? It's SHA1. No, it's not easy. It's SHA1, you know? Geniuses do that kind of stuff. Cryptography, what do I know about it? I don't know anything about that stuff. No math, no nothing. I mean, I have no chance to beat this. How can I? I've never given up, but I don't know what else to do. It's crazy. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't.
Hell yes you do.
Who are you?
I am Shao's son, the Master Control Program. From now on you will speak only when spoken to, and the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be sir. Do you maggot understand that?
Sir, yes sir.
Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sound like you got a pear.
Sir, yes sir.
First you need to grow some muscle. Are you ready?
Sir, yes sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Go!
Man, that was quite a workout, wasn't it? I mean, I feel better than ever. Can I fix you now?
Sir, can I fix you now? Sir, that is. But you did well there. You may call me Shao.
Shao, yes, Shao.
That does it, son. With muscle alone, you will never fix me. You need to train your brain.
That was exactly what I needed, you know?
You know. I don't know. And I don't want to know. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go now. Yeah. It's like, you know, I've got other things to do and have to hash something. Have to get my hashes straight and... yeah. I wish you good luck in your undertaking and see you later, huh?
But you can't leave me here. I'm not yet ready.
Yes, you are. And you have been in the moment we first met. You just have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe yourself. Yourself. Believe.
Now that I know so much about physics and cryptography, I could swear something is odd with that echo, but... anyway, we have work to do, right? So let's get started. Remember when we verified that the state actually has non-zero values? This would imply that our calls to write U32 here are somehow wrong. And looking at it, just by looking at it, all this out repeated there kind of implies that. I think previously it was a stream that we wrote to, so it keeps its cursor. But now we just have an array here, so we have to do the cursor adjustments ourselves. Let's do that, right? I mean, the first U in should go to the first out slot and the second U in. And of course all these slices have to be mutable, not to forget, and looks pretty decent to me, right? Let's run it. Panic. Test simple panicked and assertion failed false. Oh no, that's our assertion. We did that ourselves, but the others panicked too. Okay, panicked or index out of bound. The lang is 1, but the index is 1. That's a very nice message. I like it. So the index check helped us to find a problem that would otherwise have been an invalid memory access. Thanks Rust for that. Why is that? Alright, looks like it tries to access 4 bytes. Makes sense, right? It's converting a U32 into a byte array, just encodes them in some sort of encoding, maybe big or little integer. Endian, you know what I tried to say, but anyway, so let's adjust the numbers here to be a bit closer to what it actually should be. So we write slices of 4, and that should already be it. Please run it and work. I mean, come on, we have been doing so much to get this. Can't wait. And but closer. We are getting there. We are getting there. Good. So the left is this SHA and the right is the other SHA, the beef SHA. That's what you want. But the SHAs differ, but at least we get a full SHA. That's a good thing. So we fixed something at least. But why is the SHA incorrect? There must be something else. The only thing that seems to matter here is how the SHA is produced, how this block is handled. And assuming that this process block works as it always worked, what's next that could possibly fail or not be the right thing? m.length size is used, but if you look at it, we set it to 0. And all we actually attempt to do is to clone this bloody SHA. Remember when we had trouble to make this clone work? And now we have a bug because we didn't manage to get this clone to work, because we kind of just copy-pasted code around which worked in the old SHA. And yeah, there we go. Can't borrow a mute. I really have no idea what it wants to tell me here, except for I can't access this because the clone might not be right. But at least it wanted to clone, right? It tried it. Previously I didn't even get that far. But why is this clone not mutable? Do I have to specify it to be mutable? But I want ownership. I don't want to have a mud reference there. I want ownership. Give it to me. Okay, let's try that clone thing one more time. It's supposed to be working, right? But after all, it's not. It's just the same thing as ever. I don't know what's happening there, and the clone apparently doesn't return what I needed to return. Okay, so we try the manual way then, and just copy the length bit as well. This should at least do something better, so let's see. And no, what's happening? Test simple. Panicked at assertion failed. False. Oh wait, that's our one. I think that's easy to fix, right? Oh my god, I can feel it already. There it is. Somewhere. Where is it? Come on. Yes. And let's try. Yes! Done! Flawless victory! That feels so good to finally have beaten this thing, and this would actually allow me to make it fast, right? So much trouble I've been through just to get here. But, you know, the good things don't come easily, and I do hope that there are so many more good things to come in one of the next episodes of the SHA1 Performance Quest. I hope to see you there, and thanks for watching.